Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be going over Electabuzz Magmar Community Day and just go over the information that you need to know. And if you do follow me on Twitter, you know that I am excited for this, but not because of these Pokemon specifically, but because of what is going to happen going forward. We'll get into that towards the end of the video. So we're going to go over everything you know here. We're going to also compare their old moves to their new moves in Sims to see if it's even going to be better. So the first one is going to be going down November 15th at 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. local time. So what is going to take place here? Well, your typical, community day stuff that we've been seeing during quarantine. But for these specific ones here, evolving Electabuzz will gain you access to Flamethrower on Electivire. So like I said, we will be going over the Sims and comparing their old movesets for every league, and then using their Community Day move to see if it does perform any better. You're also going to have the Elite TM box in the shop for 1,208 Pokecoins or equivalent in your area. And this time for the Electabuzz Community Day, you're going to be getting an Elite Fast TM, as well as those Ultra Balls and the other extra goodies that you're going to be getting in there. And then you're going to have special field research tasks to complete. So that's just some of the details. I know you guys are not, fully on board for this, but just hold tight to the end of the video and hear me out. You're going to see exactly why I think that this is something interesting, because they kind of opened Pandora's box, I suppose, for some of these Pokemon to now receive a Community Day in the future. All right, so anyways, moving on for the last bit, there is going to be that dollar kind of little thing you can purchase that is going to give you some nice stuff. So it is going to take a Sinnoh Stone to evolve these, and then you also are going to have the Electkid hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. I'm expecting those to be dropping only, and you're going to be hatching those like crazy. And then you're going to have 1/4 distance for the eggs, and then if you turn on an incense, it will be lasting for 3 hours. So the 1/4 egg distance is going to be for eggs that are going to be incubated once Community Day has started, not for the current eggs that you had incubated before the event goes down. For the next one, it is going to be starting November 21st at 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. local time. This is going to be the Magmar. So Magmars are going to be in the wild, and if you do evolve it, it will learn Thunderbolt. So that's pretty interesting. They kind of mirror each other here. So very funny. So pretty much the same information, except for the fact that the box in the shop for the Elite TM is going to be a charge TM this time around. And I'm assuming there's going to be a few different tasks revolving around the $1 thing that you're going to be able to purchase. And then you're going to also have the 1/4 egg distance as well again. And then some more Magbees coming out of 2-kilometer eggs. We'll probably see those 2-kilometer eggs dropping like crazy. And you're going to be able to possibly even, well, you're going to be able to hatch some shinies too with potentially good IVs. Now let's go ahead and go over here on Pvpoke and compare their current moves in every league, even in Premier League for Ultra and Master, and see if it even helps them out a bit here. I'm going to tell you it does slightly, but let's see. They're kind of losing their bait move. All right, so for Electivire here, this is going to be Shadow. Just a heads up, I'm going with the Shadow because it outperforms the other one significantly. So for the Great League, it's not looking so hot, all right? So let's go ahead and move into the Ultra League here. So let's go ahead and put back Ice Punch, and this is going to be the Open League, so it does have a 70% flat win rate with the Ice Punch and Wild Charge, and of course we're keeping Thunder Shock. So let's go ahead and take off the Ice Punch, put Flamethrower, and now it has a 64 win percent, so it is going down a little bit there. So let's go ahead and put Ice Punch back. Let's go ahead and go into the Premier for Ultra League and see how it does perform as far as their percentages here. So it is going to be sitting at a 63%. All right, with Ice Punch, let's go ahead and put Flamethrower on the Electivire Shadow and see what it's going to be doing here. And it is going to be going down to a 68. All right, now this isn't going to say it's going to be performing worse. All right, now let's go ahead and hop into the Master here and see what we have going on. Let's go ahead and put on the Open Master first, and then we'll go ahead and go Premier. So with Ice Punch on Electivire's Shadow, it is sitting at a 71% win rate up against all the Pokemon. Let's go ahead and move it to Flamethrower here and see what it does go to. And we're going to be getting a 62%. So it is going to be going down, unfortunately. Again, it really differs between the type of Pokemon you're going up against, the meta or what. So keep that in mind. So it doesn't really look like they're going to be helping them out too much, although it is going to be good up against things like Dialga, Metagross, Ice-type Pokemon, Grass-type Pokemon, although it did have that Ice Punch before, right? So it's not going to be all bad, but it's not looking all great. Now, taking a look at Magmortar here. This thing is not even going to be good at all, honestly. In the Great League, it's just bad. It has horrible quick moves, and unfortunately, just it is what it is, right? It's funny because they have these as their like mascots for the Go Battle League logo image that they do have, although they're absolutely kind of useless. Electivire is pretty good, right? Anyways, taking a look at Magmortar here, its numbers are looking a little okay regarding this move, so it is going to be getting Thunderbolt, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see. So it's going to a 41.9%. All right, so let's go ahead and move out of the regular open and put it into the Premier here with Flamethrower. All right, so it's at a 52%. Let's go ahead and put it to Brick Break here, and it is at a 47. So it is going to be better, definitely with Thunderbolt for sure, because Brick Break is okay up against some things, but not too much, right? So yeah, you know, this one's looking okay. You know, it's going to probably find some usability, but the quick move is just horrible. Anyways, into the Premier, let's go ahead and go open here and put it back to Brick Break. Let's see what we're going to have. Sitting at a 48.3%. Okay, now let's go ahead and put the Flamethrower here, or Thunderbolt, sorry. And we're at a 52, so it is going to be going up every time this specific one is going to be switching up, so it's looking a little better. Now for the secret here, guys. Why? What's the big deal? Why are you excited for this? Well, guys, they just kind of basically said, well, looks like egg Pokemon are going to now be viable for Community Days. And this is one of the reasons why I've been saying, if you do have 100 or something like that, I mean, I guess if you're trying to use a Fable in the Ultra League or something like that, then, you know, go ahead. But it does go past that, or whatever the case may be that you're using that 100% IV. But if you already have multiple of them, there's really no point unless you're really going to make use of it in PvP or something like that. So I've been holding on to these things in hopes of some sort of community day in the future, and it now looks like we can potentially look forward to that. Now, there are a few here, like why not, that could potentially not get a community day for some sort of reason, because it does not have a second stage. It's just basic and then it evolves, and that's it. Shinx is definitely going to be something on the table that can receive the same treatment. It is going to be locked behind raids as well as eggs. Badoo is going to be an egg Pokemon, but as we've seen here, we were able to catch its evolution in the wild as a shiny, and that was the same treatment that Electabuzz and Magmar did receive as well. So we can more than likely expect these in the future, as well as Happiny here. That is going to be crazy if it does receive a community day. It does have kilometers to get that evolution. I do believe they'll cut those down, if anything, or who knows what they'll do. As far as Ryo, the community day, will that ever happen because it only has this stage and then Lucario? I don't think so. It could potentially, but probably not. Cleffa, Igglybuff, absolutely 100%. I'm down to throw money and say that they will get a community day. Shinx for sure as well, and Badoo are all the solid choices that I do think that are going to actually get one, and that is why I'm excited for this, because like I said, they basically opened up that door to allow a lot of these other Pokemon to become community day Pokemon, and who knows what kind of moves that they're going to give them. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go. Thanks for watching, and I'll be catching you all later. Take care, trainers.